What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, guys, we're going to be reacting to my story animated. I went from being the prettiest girl to an ugly bald one. So, let's start watching that video. So, alright. Let's start it.
Hi, my name is Sean, and recently a secret got revealed. Well, I'm not sure if it's that. It has always made me feel ashamed of myself. My problem started to develop at the age of 13, when I was going through lots of problems. Dealing with parents, friends, schoolwork and all got me under much pressure. And my way of dealing with it was the most disturbing thing you could think of. I started pulling out my own hair. Yeah.
She started pulling around her own hair. That what? Yeah, what? Alright.
You heard me right. Just like the old crazy lady in
Why is this doing to me?
movies that uncontrollably keeps pulling at her. But unlike the movies, the problem is real and very serious. I can't stop doing it, and it's making me go bald. Stopping this habit might seem for some people like a simple thing to do. For me, it's the hardest thing in the world. In fact, I tried to stop several times.
Okay, so when she said she went bald, I didn't know this is how she was gonna go bald or something. I don't know how I thought she was gonna go bald, but not this way. I don't know, guys.
And it's thing but a series of failed attempts. The thing is, whenever I pull out my hair, I instantly feel like I'm getting the stress relief I need. And it feels so satisfying. I get a feeling that everything is under my control. This shameful habit has resulted in me going bald, and it became my worst nightmare. I thought about it day and night. And ironically, it was stressing me out so much that it caused me to pull out even more. Not only that, but before my problem with pulling out my hair started, I was one of the prettiest girls at my school, and people always complimented my looks. But now, I hardly feel pretty anymore. I hide my bald spots with a hat or a hoodie, and I wear clothes that don't draw attention to me. I walk around school with my head down, purposely try to keep a low profile, because it makes it easier to hide my insecurity and never talk about it to anyone. Until one day, parents called me in my dad's office, and it was time to discuss my issue. Even though they were my parents, I still found it hard to open up about it. But they were very patient with me and kept trying until I finally spoke. I ran into my mother's arms as I started crying. I told her that I feel like a bald freak and that I'm very embarrassed from my problem. My mother comforted me and said that she and Dad will make sure I overcome this. They then said to a special therapist who offered help and treatment to trichotillomania. Also, as a temporary solution, they said they would buy me a good quality wig that looks like my natural hair. I was so happy. Everything my parents offered seemed to ease my problem and make me feel better, and I was very excited about getting a wig. Shortly after, my mother and I went to the hair salon and chose a wig that matched my real hair color. I put it on and looked at myself in the mirror. I could hardly believe what I was seeing. I was amazed. I felt like I finally started to get my old self back, which made my eyes tear up. I knew that the next day at school, I will go in there with my head up high and will walk around with confidence for a change. The next day, I woke up feeling really enthusiastic about going. I wore my wig and put on some clothes, and when I got there, I noticed I was turning heads. As everybody was looking at me, thinking how beautiful I am, or perhaps how different I looked. However, my happiness did not last long, and it was too good to be. Snobby girls like Jessica and Ashley started gossiping about me. There was a rumor going around that I was wearing a wig. Tried to ignore that negativity and went on with my day. But Jessica and Ashley wouldn't let it go. At lunchtime, both of them came up to me and started asking all kinds of questions that had one to embarrass me in front of everyone. They were like, "Wow, Charlotte, your hair looks gorgeous. What kind of product do you use for your wig? I mean hair." And they were laughing hysterically. I felt so uncomfortable and just wanted to leave the scene. But when I started walking in the opposite direction, Jessica screamed, "Where do you think you're going?" And she grabbed my wig and pulled it towards her. I froze in my place as I felt my wig coming off. And suddenly everyone's eyes were focused on me. I could feel everyone staring at my semi-bald head with shock. And at that moment, I wished I could just disappear from Earth. But also, I was fuming with anger. I looked at Jessica and Ashley and wanted to kill them. Without thinking, I quickly grabbed 2 large juice cups and poured it all over their heads. Then everyone started laughing at them and saying that they deserved it. As for me, even though I was upset about being exposed in front of the school, I later realized.
So, right now, is that a wig or is that actual hair? I don't even know at this point.
That it wasn't as bad as I imagined it would be. In fact, many people came up to me after this incident and expressed how brave they thought I was, and that each had their own insecurity that they were hiding from the rest. Eventually, this experience has taught me that no one is perfect. We all deal with our own issues in secret, thinking that others won't accept us the way we are. Because of that, we must always keep in mind that we all go through similar struggles, and making fun or judging one another will only cause unwanted harm. So, staying positive and self-confident are very important when we go through our life's struggles.
Alright, so that story, it was interesting. And I don't really like how they bullied her, because first of all, bullying is not acceptable. And I used to get bullied a lot, but I don't anymore. But I know how people feel when they get bullied, so yeah. So I really like this. I really like this. I have to give this a like. So yeah. Hold up. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys give this a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, turn all the notifications on, and yeah. Um, I want to get to 5 likes on this video for another episode of My Story Animations. Bye, guys.